I'd never had any weight issues and could eat anyone under the table. I'd always been a struggling single mom of 3 gorgeous kids and 2 gorgeous grandsons. I thank the good Lord every day for my parents, as I wouldn't have gotten through those years without their love, support. Then life happened, and it would start a course of events that would completely change my life as I knew it. In the fall of 2005, my mom had an aneurysm in her aorta that amazingly was detected before it ruptured. My dad had dementia and required a full-time caregiver. I took a leave from work and stepped into that role. Upon Mom return home from work, I cared for both of them in 4 months until Mom was back on her feet. I was also caring for my 3 kids who were still at home. At the end of those 4 months, my job of 26 years left the country, and I made the decision at 50 years young to return to school. That in itself was a very exciting and very scary task to undertake. Well, when you're in a class studying, what do? You sit. When you're running the kids from point A to point B, what do? You sit. When I was sitting and studying, I ate brain food, lots of bananas and lots of Snickers. The pounds started packing on as the numbers proceeded to advance up in my clothing sizes. I figured that as soon as I was done with school, there would be no problem in taking off the extra weight. In the blink of an eye, though, at the end of my first semester of school, my whole life changed. My mom, my best friend, and my constant supporter suddenly died. I again moved into their house to care for my dad until we got a living caregiver for him. Life progressed, as did my clothing sizes over the next year, and in the fall of 2006 I met Courtney. Courtney was my neighbor, but she was also a specialist at Thin and Healthy. My life was about to take a turn for the better. I'd been trying to get rid of the weight I'd been putting on, but no matter what I tried, I couldn't get it off. I was frustrated, I felt unattractive, fat, my self-esteem was slipping. Courtney invited me down to Thin and Healthy for an evaluation. Afterwards, I called my doctor to get his opinion, as I'd also been thinking about doing B12 shots. I thought, sounds pretty easy. Get a shot, lose some weight. My doctor told me he didn't have a problem with me doing the B12 shots. The only problem is you can't do it forever. What are you going to do when you stop? He thought Thin and Healthy was the safest, healthiest, best route to go. So I called Courtney and became part of their family. With the support and knowledge I received from Courtney and meeting with Bill, my trainer at Body Curves, my pounds and inches started dropping off. I was ecstatic. I had that bounce back in my step as I once again began feeling like an attractive woman. My confidence soared and I felt like I could accomplish anything. One day, while coming in for coaching, Courtney asked me if I'd be interested in becoming a coach. I jumped at the chance and put in my application. From that point on, my life began an amazing journey of confidence, hope, and life success. I am so grateful that Thin and Healthy came into my life. They will be a part of it forever. Life happens to all of us at one point or another, and I am no exception to that rule. The past year has been a really rough one for me. My dad passed away on Memorial Day of 2009, and in August, I experienced severe back pain and found out I have scoliosis. Again, my fantastic support team at Thin and Healthy stepped up to the plate, coupled with my life success lessons, and they helped me through those tough times. Not to be left out are my awesome trainers I work with at Body Curves. They helped me get back into an exercise routine as I had tackled halting and correcting the effects of the scoliosis has had on my life. Thanks to the wonderful combination of weight loss, movement, and motivation, I was able to obtain another victory over some of life's what could have been motivation assassinators. Since going from member to coach to membership specialist to manager, I need to thank not only our amazing team at Freeport Thin and Healthy and Body Curves, but some wonderful people that have helped me obtain my life success. Foremost, I want to thank my parents and the good Lord for instilling in me the work ethic and compassion for others that they did. I want to thank also Sandy Esterly for her unending faith in me, prodding me to take those steps outside my comfort zone, and her guidance as she shares her wellspring of knowledge. Becca, I appreciate you so much. You're always at my beck and call with your help and assistance in so many ways. Life has thrown so many stumbling blocks in my path, and Marcia, I know you've related to a number of them, and you've helped me overcome them in ways that you probably don't even know about. Most importantly, I'd like to thank Donna Crutch. I need to thank her for creating the Thin and Healthy program, her many words of encouragement, giving me that B shot every month, and helping me with so many things through our Healthy Hope newsletter, not to mention life success. I thank the good Lord for bringing me to Thin and Healthy, where I went from a woman that was overweight, felt unattractive, ugly, and fought with a low self-esteem, to a woman who is filled with hope, confidence, and life success. I am not only a superstar, but a woman with a job of a lifetime, helping others obtain their life success and experiencing the joy of helping to save lives. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you.